Yizzo, what's happening? Episode 191 of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. And of course, it is I am him. It is Mr. Know-It-All. Bird ganged out, baby, as always. Shout out to the Eagles. Here with Kelly Q. We're here to talk about a bunch of different stuff today, but the main topic of discussion is going to be respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. You know, all that. So, get with us. Stick with us. Episode 191. It's on its
I said
way.
No more goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too, it's likewise. This is what they left me in when they ain't choose the right side. Red inside my sight lines, feeling this in my mind. Venomous synonyms, nigga, I become a python. Cause y'all really push me to the edge. Ain't no more rebuilding once it's fire on the bridge. Keep an eye out when trying to feed a dog who ain't been fed. Cause after you feed them, they might use the strength to bite your hand. It's crazy, I know. Thinking how could they do it? Play with negatives, way too long, and they show improving that. So no more goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too, it's
Yeah, the R-E-S-P-E-C-T a little much. You know what it is? I'm getting, so my radio voice now is becoming my regular voice.
Okay.
So the inflections now, I have to like recontort my inflections.
Say that again.
Recontort my inflections. It's kind of thorough. Yeah, but like I even listen to old episodes and realize that like my regular voice from before, there's a difference between the way my voice was when I was rapping and the voice that now that I podcast. And this this sultry thing coming out of my face now is a lot different than it was before. So it's like my lows are lower. My highs though don't. I used to be able to like do a good falsetto and say.
You said this sultry thing.
Yes.
Coming out of my throat right.
Whoa. That's not what I said, yo.
Well, that's where it's coming from.
That's not what I said. I said coming out of my face. Pause. The whole thing, forget it.
It's all bad.
Just forget it.
It's all bad.
Dump the whole area. Pause. I don't, whatever. Just get it out of here. So look, yeah, exactly. Your immature ass or whatnot. Captain Ass America and whatnot over there.
That's America's ass.
So, anyway.
Flame on.
What the fuck? Oh, God. I know, but you really ready to. You know what? The one thing that I noticed about talking about movies is that people just don't watch enough movies.
Okay.
So what happens is the moment that you mention it, there'll be somebody in a comment somewhere like,
huh?
Damn, dog, you had to ruin the joke. I'm like, get your
That
dumb
movie been out for 16 months.
Niggas don't care. Most people never have an intention on watching the movie.
And what's name is now, Beetlejuice is now on
digital.
Prime.
It's on Prime for free?
No, not yet.
Wow.
So it's on for rent and for
I didn't see it. They saw it. Nobody invited me. So
however, you got at least about a month and a half before it's actually free.
Yeah.
And then we good. And then I'm gonna watch it.
Beetlejuice. I ain't gonna hold you. I really do want to watch that movie.
I wanted to go to the movies to see it.
Me too. I just didn't get it. I didn't get an invite, so I didn't go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Had I known, I'd have been like, bro, let's go.
Shout out to the Bird Gang, man. You know what I'm saying? Good win today. The Browns are trash, but you got to get a win somewhere. Saquon killed some people's fantasy leagues today. Yo, Saquon Barkley killed people's fantasy today, but A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith went crazy today.
Victory.
And so did Jalen Hurts. Shout out to all of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good look. I really need to get into like suicide pools and in fantasy. Really?
Hit 'em low.
What the hell are you singing the fight song like Tony Bennett?
Hit 'em high.
Like, what are you doing?
Watch our Eagles.
You flap like Patti LaBelle.
That's what I was thinking.
That's definitely the Patti LaBelle eagle flap or whatnot. Shout out to the Bird Gang, man. We're from Philadelphia. If you're from other places or whatnot, and we rep the Eagles all day long. So if you haven't known, if you don't know, now you know.
If you're from Philadelphia and you don't rep the Eagles, I just don't understand that.
Shout out to Nah. Shout out to Hank. Shout out to Tony Promoter.
I just don't understand that.
Cowboys fans. Anyway.
Look,
anyway.
The fuck.
The fuck is right.
DAFUQ. The fuck.
The fuck.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
What's happening? So I guess we might as well get started. I'm
Let's
gonna play
get
some.
started.
I'm gonna play a sultry tune for you.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna get it going.
Uh-oh.
And just like that, it shall start. Turn it down during the saxophone or whatnot. It's pretty blasphemous to me for me to not let this song play all the way through. But
You don't own the rights to the music, so I'm saying, what's the point of
oh
it playing?
man, can you put your headphones back on, please, so I can start the show? Welcome back to episode 191 of the Mr. Know-It-All.
Mr. Know-It-All is an asshole.
Wow, that's kind of crazy. Of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast, and I am him. He is me. I am the sultry of all sultry. The new Tony Brown. Mr. Know-It-All. You love this voice because I love this voice. My radio voice is like top 5 dead or alive right now. Like, honestly, if I did this podcast for 15 years or whatnot, you would have to put this voice in the Hall of Fame. It's a different type of cool. It is. I'm trying to tell you, it is so cool. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I know.
Okay.
Man, ladies, look. Let me look. I know you're moist. I know you like it.
Don't say that word. God, don't
I know
say
you
that
like
word.
it. I know you like it. Let me talk to you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Somebody up in your ear and they talking to you and they slight whisper and they say some things or whatnot that need to be said. And they say to you, "I am Mr. Know-It-All, your favorite podcaster's
You're not even talking in your Yesterday voice. You're talking in a whisper.
But I'm still
'Cause I'm mad now.
giving you sultry.
No.
Your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster, even if you didn't know that he podcasted, as well as podcasting and multimedia's lovable,
Asshole.
smart ass.
Hole.
Let me give you a little bit of that.
See, look.
Let me give you a little bit of that.
Asshole.
Thank you. Give me another hand clap. To my left, as agitated as she wants to be, because for some reason she doesn't like Stokely, and I just don't get it. That song goes
It's not
up.
the first time I've said it.
I understand that, but it just bothers me now, right
don't
at
let
this
it
very
bother
moment, that you don't like Stokely. Yeah,
Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. Everyone that is in my circle of friends and loved ones.
You want to give me 5 reasons why you don't like Stokely, and go.
I don't like his voice.
Okay, so just five words. That is her.
Reason I just
The Qster.
you
the
can't like
Q-master,
everybody.
Q Diamond Phillips, Q Hefner, Kelly Q.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
The hater of all haters. Get with us on IG at Mr._Know-It-All_pod. The Facebook fan page, the Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. My goodness. I woke up in a great fucking mood today.
Did you?
I did.
Why?
I don't know. I just did. Went and worked out and shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, went and worked, worked out, and, my clothes are fitting a little looser, probably because of the job, it's busting my ass. But I feel good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel good. And I've been waking up, since I haven't been drinking. Waking up without hangovers is always a good shit. Like, I just had, and it's been a few months now.
Oh, wow.
And without smoking or vaping, no headaches or shit like that. My breathing is good.
Awesome.
Now, I ain't gonna hold you or whatnot. I be getting, boogies. You know what I'm saying? But it's just to clear out the sinuses. I don't have, bad sinuses. You ever heard somebody that's always seemed like they clogged up? Somebody that you talk to and they always or like how the other radio guys go, yeah, it's you know what I'm saying?
I need you to stop.
I'm sorry.
I need you to stop.
I'm just saying. But I woke up
No,
in a
I
great,
understand.
I'm in a
understand
great
the
mood. I'm
Oh,
gonna
Lord.
be you.
I need you not with
But I feel good. I feel
ever
good.
do that Jamaican accent again. Don't.
Is that an Afrobeat song or is it whatever the song is?
Whatever it
or-
is, don't
That's
do
my
it.
shit though. I don't actually like that.
Don't do it.
But I'm good. How are you,
I'm groovy.
girlie?
I'm in a good space.
You in a good space?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm in a good space.
Yeah,
Home is happy.
that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Oh man, what is it? Today is the
Today is October 13th.
October 13th. What's this? Is this the 280th day of the year? Something like that?
Something like that.
It's a long time, son.
Not just for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Not just for me.
Yeah, when it comes to niggas, it ain't by choice, though. It's like, no, I'm not lying. I'm lying. But, yeah. Oh, so that's cool. That's cool. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's the reason why what I said before we begin recording, you
Right.
need to make it happen.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Shout out to that. All right. Well, while we're here and talking a lot of shit, I might as well get to the main event, which is coming up this Saturday.
284.
284. I knew it was close.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I was good with that too. My math been kind of mathing lately. Just by like quick fire. You know what I'm saying? Quick fire. My brain just goes. I think I've been.
Your synapses. Your synapses.
Synapses.
Yeah.
Huh?
They're all firing. Your synapses. I can't get the word out
What the
today.
fuck is a synapse?
Yeah. You're firing on all
Cylinders. Thank you.
I'll
Just say
say
that. Just say that. Because I'm pretty sharp lately, and I've figured it out, and I'm like, wow. There's been certain things that have been going on that, even at work when I'm just like, damn, I'm on point. So I'm glad, and I think it's because I'm cutting out a lot of vices. So I think a lot of my destroyed brain cells are coming back, and I think that I'm here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What is the name of this?
That's the word I was trying to say.
Is that synapse? Okay.
I just couldn't.
These synapse. You talk like
Tired.
honestly. You're from Philadelphia, yo. You don't have like a pronounced down south accent that prevents you from doing certain words. What's wrong? You okay?
No, I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long weekend.
That horny, it gets you every time.
No, not even that. Even Friday, I was at work.
Right.
I was so done at work.
Yeah. Well, that
I was
happens.
just like this.
That happens.
I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be here right now. I don't want to talk to anyone on the phone.
Right.
I just want to go home.
Mm.
I just want to leave. I just want to go home.
And by the time you got to the crib, though, you couldn't go to sleep.
No.
And that'd be the case. I'll be mad tired in the morning. Well, actually, not lately, but be times where you can just be beat.
Yeah.
But that's the reason why, at my old ass age, I try to get sufficient sleep. I've never had insomnia. I've never had a time where I couldn't go to sleep.
Yeah.
I've always been a good sleeper. Like, honestly.
Oh, yeah,
I can go to sleep.
My dad's side of the family?
Yeah.
Oh, if we can do anything,
Niggas can sleep.
we can sleep.
Yeah, niggas can sleep.
Anywhere.
Right.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Caleb went to sleep at the Social Security card. He had to get a replacement, file paperwork for a replacement Social Security card.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a long wait.
Oh.
So he slept
Yeah.
on the chairs.
Damn. We talking this, and I was in the middle of talking about Podcast Link live show.
Okay.
Saturday.
Saturday.
October 19th.
October 19th.
2024.
2024.
Crush Lounge, 6414 Rising Sun Avenue, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It goes down.
It's going down, baby. Yo, street and the
Podcast Link live show, hip hop edition. We are going to be in the building. DJ KDL is spinning.
Who's hosting?
Mel Harris is hosting.
He's hosting again, yay.
Comedian Mel Harris is hosting.
All right, family.
I shall be there. Hype shall be there. Of course, Taya Moore shall be there. She's actually going to be there as in a panelist capacity this time, which is crazy because apparently she's coming out of podcast retirement to do some things or whatnot. We're going to have Sonny there from Sex with Sonny and Unreservedly Us. We're going to have Nah from Life Be Life'n podcast. We're going to have Tone the Promoter from the GNT Sports Talk podcast. And I think and Britt from Tribe Talk Tuesdays is going to be there. So who else did I miss? Did I miss anybody? I don't think. Oh, and Dana K and Star, the mistress of the evening, because Star is actually the manager of Crush Lounge. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a vibe. We're going to have that. We're going to be there. The drinks and the food are going to be flowing. Everything's going to be a go. It's $20. On Eventbrite, you can always click. I've been putting them down here. So click that QR code right down here, and it'll take you to the website. If you don't feel like doing all that shit, then drive your ass up there at 4:30 on this Saturday coming up. And guess what? Just guess what's going to happen. Somebody going to meet your ass at the door. You going to give them a dub. You going to sit your happy ass down. You going to get your food, you eat on, your drink on. You going to be a part of this conversation that we're going to have with these 3 panels. We got a versus going on. We're going to have all types of records spinning. And I want to also say shout out to KDL. He actually had a book release yesterday.
Oh.
I wish I had a copy of the book. I'm definitely going to get one when I get up there. It's called Last Night My DJ Saved My Life. It's a science fiction book. I definitely, Taya actually went to the book release. I didn't get a chance to go, but I want to say shout out to him. Good dude, and real creative situation up there that he got going on. So shout out to him with his book release, and he's going to be there on the wheels still spinning and getting the party going and actually being an intricate part of what we got going on during the podcast. Okay. So podcast link live show, hip hop edition. It goes down. $20 to get in, 4:30 this Saturday. Crush Lounge. Be there.
Crush grooving.
Yeah. So, after that, I guess it is time for us to catch up. Yo. Oh, man. So, all right, let's talk for a second and whatnot.
Sure.
So Piers Morgan apologized for what we talked about last week with old biscuit head Jaguar Wright.
Yeah.
You know, I got backlash for putting Jaguar Wright on the cover of the audio
that's
edition.
What you get for jumping on a bandwagon.
What? Give a
First of all, just because you see someone everywhere, at all times, doesn't mean that what they're saying is certified or valid. And if you're going to bring somebody on your show, you are supposed to do what? Fact check,
vet them. Yeah, all that.
Vet them, fact check, do all that stuff before you allow her to spew whatever it is that she's going to spew out of her mouth.
Well, see, the show is called Uncensored with Piers Morgan. So here's the thing. Most of the time, people come on to spew all types of bullshit rhetoric. The problem with when you do this is that most of the time,
open the door for the lawyers,
and you also open the door for the real people that are really about some shit to come through and say some crazy shit, or to sue you, because here's the thing, Jaguar Wright is a fucking weirdo. She's a kook. She's loony. She a loonier than cat shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm going to say. She needs her meds.
She needs her meds?
She needs her meds.
See, unfortunately, you get slandered and whatnot when you just run out just saying shit. They said, she said some uber fly shit. She said, I'm going to say one thing that she said, and this has nothing to do with the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. Hell, I might even bleep this shit. She said that Beyonce poisoned the pilot that was flying Aaliyah's airplane.
Girl, bye.
You understand what I mean? The dumb type shit she says is over the top. So here's the thing, right? Jay didn't even go at her because she's a fucking weirdo. But what he did do is threaten the publication, Piers Morgan and them, for putting this shit out. Definitely. So shout out to that. But I ain't got a whole lot to say about that.
Nobody should have a whole lot to say about it.
I don't have a whole lot to say about a situation that involves, our two of our best and brightest, and you can't slander niggas' name. So shout out to Jay for taking matters.
That's the whole thing. People are like, Jay issued them with a cease and desist. No, he didn't.
Right.
He did not send a cease and desist. He said, the lawyer said this shit is bullshit.
Right.
Apologize. Basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah. Don't cease and desist my ass. It's already out there. That shit was live. Guess what?
I want to say, just my personal feelings, if that they issued a cease and desist, that will almost be like admitting some kind of guilt. Or some type of, you're into that. That's just my personal opinion.
So my thing is that I don't think that most cease and desist have to do with whether the person is enthralled in the situation. Yeah. I think a lot of times it has to do with the repetitive nature that it's put out there.
Yeah.
So the cease and desist is big. The reason why they probably didn't put a cease and desist on them because that Piers Morgan show is live. It's aired. So once it's already out in the ether, it's out there.
Yeah.
No, I mean.
But the thing is, even with Jaguar, she's been saying whatever she's been saying. Mm-hmm. She's been saying for months, for years.
Yes.
So there's nothing anyone's going to do about what she's saying.
Right.
But you don't have to keep pulling it in and saying it.
Yeah, but she's. Yeah, and you didn't have to give her the platform.
And you did not have to give her the platform.
Yeah. So
I thought his platform was going for real.
His lawyer sent warning shots like back the fuck up when nobody want to hear that shit, and they're gonna follow suit and whatnot. So, Kanye is accused of sexual assault. Oh boy, whatever. Honestly, listen,
God bless. Next.
Here's the thing, man. I say something without. I don't want to.
Careful, Velvet. Careful, Velvet.
I know because you know what? I'm not even gonna say it because at the end of the day, I'm just tired. I'm tired of everybody talking. I don't know why you have a voice or whatnot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, right? You're a fucking victim. If you're a victim, go to the authorities. Go to the fucking authorities, and then flip the script and get that person thrown in jail or sued that way. I don't want you to come out and tell everybody, I just want to be strong for... Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? The person needs to be punished by the court of law, not the court of public opinion. I am tired of this shit. Yeah. So let's just do it that way. Let's just,
So, I mean, I don't want to say the only person that did it right, but... Cassie.
Yeah, and it's still kind of got...
And it wasn't like she came out with the details. That suit was settled in a day. You take it to court, you get yourself a lawyer, you take it to court, show your proof.
Right.
You got proof, close the case. There's no reason to start in the public and then try to go private. Because once it's public, it's always public. And there's always going to be someone's always going to associate that to Kanye.
I hate hearing about any of this or whatnot because it's hard for me to stay genuine and feel empathy for you motherfuckers when I know for a fact that it's more of a money grab than it's about you being a victim. Sorry, I just know. So I'm going to stop talking now before I offend somebody.
And we're going to move on to the next thing.
We're going to move on to the next thing and whatnot. Have you heard the J. Cole song?
No, I tried to listen to it, but I couldn't pull it up.
All right, well, let's see what we can do.
I tried to listen.
All right, y'all. So, and it'll be ending after that. So, shout out to that. Port Antonio was the name of the song, right? So, my reaction as somebody who used to put pen to pad very, very, very well. Seriously.
No,
because I could speak, because I hate speaking as if that I'm just one of these other niggas.
Right.
And you can find this out of the podcast link live show, Hip Hop Edition, that when I talk about hip hop, I speak with a certain reverence because I'm not one of them.
You used to do this.
Right, but no. Niggas used to do this. Niggas used to do this on a different
level,
wavelength or whatnot. I'm him. I'm one of them. Like Roman Reigns, I'm one of them ones. Like one of the top percentile type ill niggas. Whatever you feel, whatever you say. I know you're supposed to see that because you're a rapper. Whatever you say or whatnot. Any chance that rap is not one thing that I was ever concerned about not being good at. You know what I'm saying? Things in life that I concern myself being good at. It took me a long time to get good at this. This in rap is what I do. So Cool. When I talk about hip hop and when I say certain things, I agree with you when you talk about the 2010 effect, the fact that there's certain things that you won't go past. I do agree with that. But I think that your fandom comes from you're a fan. So therefore, you look at it and say, I don't like this shit. It's trash. I look at it and it breaks my fucking heart.
Yeah.
Like, it breaks my heart. It's one of the reasons why I don't record songs to this day. Because people don't take time to put pen to pad and do what Jermaine Cole just did on that track. Yeah. So scale it back for the reason why he did it. He even said this. He's saying it because of what took place with Drake and Kendrick. We all know. We were all there for it. We enjoyed every fucking minute of it. It was
a very enjoyable song.
It was right. It was, the reason why. Not only because it was two niggas that were of notoriety. It was two niggas that was actually penning the raps, going against each other. And we enjoyed watching Gladiators and Bloodshed. Same reason why we watch boxing. Same reason why we like wrestling. Same reason why we watch MMA. And same reason why we watch action movies. This is exactly what it is. We stand in the Coliseum of life, and the battle is the main. For real, the battle's the main attraction. What's our favorite sport? Fucking football. The Coliseum of life, our favorite attraction. So when I look at this and I say to myself, Jermaine Cole is still explaining to us why he didn't engage. And then what makes me even worse is the fact that you feel sorry for the loser. Because you're telling Drake to get up, pick yourself up, and keep moving because he did a lot for you. Cool. I hate hip-hop relationships nowadays. Like, niggas are cut from a different cloth. I'm going to say it like I say it. Yeah. Niggas is cut from a different cloth. People are so interested in the way that the internet works that it's going to navigate what they do in regular life. So Drake is somewhere holding his ass because he's trying to figure out how to
tail between his legs.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out how to make the leap back into the point of notoriety that there is no end to. Kendrick is riding a wave higher than the motherfucker. His wave so high, he ain't even saying nothing. He's just quiet. He's letting the success of what he did take over for that. Now, Drake is
working on the show.
Yeah, and Drake is trying to figure out, well, who really likes him and who doesn't. We already had a long conversation about why I know people don't fuck with Drake, and I don't really want to keep revisiting that because it's gonna make it seem as if that I have something personal against him, and I don't.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I love that these niggas rap well. But if that's what happens and one of y'all get called to the table as being the best and two of you niggas go at each other and the other one flees away and one turns out to be the victor, guess what? That one is the one. He's the one. You niggas just got to get over yourselves. Yeah, park your egos, park all that shit. All this niggas been battle rapping for years. And at the end of the day, you got enthralled in the battle, Drake, and you lost. Okay, cool. Kendrick, you won. You ain't saying shit. So therefore, all you're going to do is let the music talk for itself like you've always done. Cool, smart. Jermaine Cole.
Can you...
Because I have to address him as Jermaine Cole right now because every bar of that was the biggest Sambo shit I've ever seen in my life. This nigga danced around. This nigga turbo ozoned his way. Gregory Hines, Savion Glover tapped his way around the entirety of that rap battle. This nigga sat there for 5 minutes in 2 verses and explained to us why he is the way that he is. And the man that he is and why he didn't engage. See, here's the thing. But still says I'm the best. Stop telling me that, bro. Don't tell me you the best when you won't engage. That's like the nigga, that's like walking into a ring, right? Punching Floyd Mayweather in the face, and then afterward, like, oh, my bad, and then walking out the ring. You lost that fight automatically, right? And then when Floyd fights Pacquiao, and they going at it, and Floyd wins, you standing up and be like, man, I seen that was going to be a bloodbath, so I just couldn't be involved in that at all. Oh, but I'm going to tell you what, though. If it was me, I would have knocked Floyd the fuck out. The fuck are you talking about, bro? You quit. So why don't you rap without talking about them niggas.
Just rap.
Just rap, bro. You're great at it. All that shit he was spitting, it was so intricate. And when he was talking about being a mixed child and the fact that his new stepfather was well-to-do, and you know what I mean, he ended up moving to a good side of town. All that shit was a wave. Right. Now, it just seems like you copping, please, my nigga. And then you apologize to Drake on it and then told him like, I ain't never, you know what I mean? Like you did a lot for me.
Right.
This dick sucking my seats. I'm sorry. I apologize. I hate it though. I hate it because there's a lot of ass kissing. Like, are these niggas friends? Like, do you think that that any of them three niggas actually like each other? Are they right. Are they friends? Do they talk to each other on a regular basis? You know what I'm saying? Do they buy kids Christmas presents? You know what I'm saying? Are these niggas going to are you going to see all three of these niggas in a picture chilling over a long weekend in Vegas or something like that? I never see these niggas at a Rockefeller brunch together. What the fuck are we talking about? I don't think you niggas are really friends. So why is it that
y'all not even associates?
One nigga hates the other nigga?
Y'all not even associates.
And that's what I'm saying. You say, oh, we the big three. The one nigga came up and said, it's not the big three. You niggas is not me. I'm me. And then the other nigga got mad and said, fuck that. I'm him. You not him. Then the other nigga said, all right, I'm him too. And I'm telling you right now, if you say something about it, I'm coming at your neck. All right, you think it's a game? Fuck you then your wife, this, that, the third. Oh, word, I told you not to. Guess what? I hate you. You a bitch. And you don't raise your child. And you got another hidden kid. And you a fucking pedophile. Now this other one is like, oh. Now you say, oh, well, okay, boo-boo, I lost. And then I still hate you. This one saying he's staying right here, he still hates him.
That's why I don't listen to shit
But at the end of the day, it's not.
This shit is boring.
You said what?
I said that's why I don't listen to shit after 2010. Because this shit is boring. I don't give a fuck.
Well, nobody really gives a fuck.
Right.
But see, nobody really cares. People care about their artists. You have a vested interest in your guy. That's what it is. Whoever you like is who you like.
Yeah.
See, I like both of them, but at the end of the day, I'm more partial to one than the other because one kind of talks some shit that I really like a little bit more, and the other one kind of feeds the masses. One of them is the biggest artist in the world. The other one is one of the biggest rappers in the world. So it's different for me. I'm always going to lean towards hip-hop than I do this other shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the other one is in the back just screaming, hey, look at me. I'm still that nigga too.
Y'all remember me?
Exactly. Jermaine Cole is who I'm speaking of.
I know.
All right. So at the end of the day, I'm talking. I'm rambling.
How about this?
You
Everybody step your game up.
You want? And no, that's not a thing.
Yes, it is.
I know you really don't. This is not really your thing, so you don't care too much. That's not a thing, yo. It's not a thing.
Why can't they just?
Because you can't tell.
Jermaine Cole. We know obviously the skills.
Yes.
The skills are the skills. We know that. But if you want to stand out.
No, he had his opportunity. It's over. Mm-hmm. No. He had his opportunity. We saw what took one nigga to prominence and what dimmed the other niggas' light. That was the battle. So guess what? The battle's over. You can't come in the aftermath and stand in the middle of the field.
The battle's not mine.
You know what this is? This is like the war is over. This is like after the snap and whatnot. After the snap, imagine Blade just ran into the middle of the fucking battlefield and be like, I couldn't even get involved because this was going to be bad regardless of whatnot. But these niggas always got to know and want the world to recognize I'm still him. Blade, shut the fuck up, Blade. You wasn't shooting in the gym. You wasn't worthy to lift meow. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't, you know what I'm saying? You didn't hit Thanos with a 6-piece.
Oh, God.
You didn't snap your finger and say, I am Iron Man. Nigga, you was in the background watching. Hoping that didn't spill over to you. Huh?
In the void.
You was right. You was in the fucking void. You was one of the X-Men. One of the X-Men wasn't even involved in that fight. That's like the X-Men jumping out of the screen afterwards like, oh, you the fucked everybody up here, nigga. Ah! I can't. Fuck is you talking about, dog? Stop. So, shout out to everybody that's involved in this and whatnot. But I'm going to tell you one thing, man.
People don't care.
Huh? No, people care. You don't care. You are such an old fucking lady. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I'll be that. You
are really, what you call it? Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just because you I'm really about to call Ty about this. Wrap this situation up.
What?
What we talked about earlier.
Please no. I cannot. I cannot talk about them people no more.
All right, we're gonna wrap this. We're done. We're never going back to that well again. We can't go back to that well again. We were thinking about wrapping.
That well is dry.
Yeah, you're right. And
that well is dry.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all.
We will not mention what we were supposed to mention.
Yeah,
we're not gonna.
If you were looking at overarching conclusion to this, it's over. It's done. That portion of it.
There is no conclusion.
Exactly.
That show went off 20 some odd, 30, 45 something like that.
Exactly. And if you don't know what we're talking about, good. All right. So, movies. No. I can't do that. I can't watch movies yet. No, what we talking about, man? I want to talk about a straight to the comments. Now, there's no video for straight to the comments this week, right? Mm-hmm. So there's nothing to play. What I'm going to do is, in this video, I'm going to put this Charleston White mugshot up on the screen.
Wait a minute, she sent it.
Yes. So, after I read this, I had to run straight to the comments. Y'all can't see it, but you'll see it right here. You'll see Charleston White's picture, right? And I hold it up while I'm reading it or whatnot. So the first I ran straight to the comments, and the first one says, "This looked like a school picture." He looks a little, not fast. He looked like his favorite color is 10. Somebody's favorite color being 10 is nuts. Whatever they say he did it. They said he even make pictures look old.
Wait a minute, the very first comment at the top is, why does this look like a mugshot from the 80s? Wait a minute, was Ronald Reagan president when this mugshot was taken?
Yeah, it was, what you call it?
Wait a minute, half his face ain't do a thing.
Somebody said that it looked like you said, "You damn right I shot that dog."
I pet that dog.
Because apparently he was arrested. He was arrested for animal cruelty for a specific reason. Don't know. Says lights are on, but nobody's home. Mugshot. They said he looked like Uncle Ruckus. They said his left eye looked innocent while his right one looked guilty. He looking at today and tomorrow. Someone said he looked like Guess Who's board game character. Remember that dude? Remember the Guess Who board game character?
Oh my God!
Remember the bull in the box?
Yes.
Oh man.
I still have a Guess Who game.
They said he's saying yeah, no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, let me see. Hold up. Oh yeah, I saw the Ronald Reagan.
Wait a minute, you damn right I shot that dog.
Dog, yeah, that's what I said and whatnot. Yup.
Oh, his elevator doesn't reach the top floor, so this isn't surprising.
They said, why they let him keep his eye? Ain't that contraband? Because he does have a glass eye.
Oh no.
I didn't think they did. Wait a minute. I didn't think they let you keep false limbs when you get booked. That's kind of wild. Let me see. Somebody said this is photo from 1984. Yeah, he said have his face and do a thing. So so they going in on Charleston White or whatever. Next week, y'all, I'm gonna have a video for it.
Wait a minute. He said the mall is open, but ain't nobody shopping, but making a mugshot. Damn.
Oh man!
Somebody said, "Please, God, keep him."
Wow, that's bad. That's bad. Oh man, they said he looked like Sid from Ice Age.
I just hit that word.
They killing him. They're going in, killing him.
Oh, he gonna tell on somebody to get out early.
Oh yeah, he's a snitch. Yeah, he'll snitch like a motherfucker. He'll snitch like a motherfucker, man. So, yes, and they said people gonna make T-shirts of this. So I want y'all to be wary and to be careful and to be understanding that you too can be arrested.
Wait a minute, somebody said he got that look in his eyes like he gonna do it again.
Shout out to Charleston
I'm
White.
done.
Shout out to Charleston White, man. Yo, listen. Just stop.
Stop kicking them dogs.
I don't know what the fuck you be doing. I don't know what you do on a regular basis. I don't know what you do to piss the world off. And the way you got your engagement, I don't understand it. But shout out to you. I'm not hating.
You can't pet that dog.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
Don't pet that dog.
I want to say. I do want to say. Rest in peace to Wanda Smith. So.
Is that the one with the Cat Williams interview?
Yeah,
I thought that was her.
That's her. So I think I don't know exactly what the issue was or whatnot, but
the day after her birthday.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue was,
Please
but something happened where it's just a thing. So they're giving out love and whatnot. She passed.
Respect.
Yeah, I'm not even going to really go into exactly what happened because I don't really know. But
right.
And there's somebody in broadcasting business or whatnot. You kind of always want to give a shout out to them.
Right.
I mean, unfortunately, she's going to be legendary for that rant that Cat Williams went on. You know what I'm saying? He went in on it. But listen, that's what happens. That's the price that you pay for being in the business. You know what I'm saying? Shit is what shit is. All right. Movies, shows, anything.
Well, what's the name is finished now.
What's that?
Fight Night.
Yes, it is.
Fight Night is finished.
Yes, it is.
So we can talk about that.
All right. So what are we talking about? So how do you feel like, first and foremost, remember we talked about last week and we said that the show seemed like a different show after what happened?
Right.
This fucking last episode, my God, it's like damn, you just closed the whole thing out that fucking fast? They went quick, yo.
Yeah.
It was 44 minutes of like, what the hell?
It was 8 episodes?
It was only 8 episodes.
Yeah. I thought it was going to go to 10 because most people go to 10.
You think that, right?
Right. But it went to 8.
Yes.
And, I did kind of see the wrap up, but I think maybe episode 7 and episode 8 could have just been one long episode and almost like a mini movie and just let it be there.
You could have stretched it out. You could have got 2 more episodes out of this.
Yeah.
Because you squashed everything together, something crazy. Like episode 8 was like, so if you were doing what you did with episode 7, you could have definitely got 3 smooth episodes out of it because it was a setup. There was a Debbie Allen thing and whatnot where, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With Terrence Howard's mom.
Like, I think we should
build up.
I think we should have, episode 8.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been episode 10 if we did a backstory for episode 8 and 9.
No, I don't even think we needed a backstory.
Not so much backstory, but maybe even showing Terrence Howard's father.
Right.
And that's what I'm talking about, backstory. Couple of flashbacks.
Right.
To give a little bit more detail on why Cadillac hated him so much.
It just seemed like the first 10 minutes.
Because I loved way Sam Jackson's character,
right,
Frank Morton.
Right.
He was like this. Your father wasn't stupid enough to let your mother, and he called her some kind of name, get him killed like you are.
Right. So my thing is that, first and foremost, I did
like the little police setup.
I need more elaboratory justice to go into what the fuck all that was about. Like, because the mom said one thing and the dad and then Samuel Jackson said something else. So my thing is that we never even got into that.
Right. So we don't know what she thinks she know.
So but
because it's obvious she thinks she knows something, but that's not the real.
So my thing is that
and Cadillac think he knows something.
We seen her one time and we never seen her again. No. It was like she had this.
We saw her for like 8 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. We saw her 8 minutes, 88 seconds. What the hell are we talking about? Like, she said her one speech and that was it. My thing is that I don't like the abrupt ending of it because it made it look like they recorded 2 versions of it, or 3 versions. They had what happened last week, or what came out on Thursday. There could have been a 10-episode thing if they stretched it out and could have elaborated on the story. Or they had one that was setting up for a season 2. And the problem is that they capped off everybody's story at the end.
But the problem is you can't really have a season 2 to this story because it was about this one event.
But that's kind of all right. But here's the thing. Okay, so fight night is one thing and whatnot. Then you can elaborate. You could have stretched that story, and I know they were saying it's based on true events and da 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 da. But you could have stretched that story, and fight night could have been the first season of whatever it was.
Right, but they weren't trying to make a show.
Right.
They were just trying to tell a story about this event. So it was never
a limited series. Okay.
Right, it was a limited series. It was never going to be.
I didn't like the way it ended.
So,
I didn't like the capping of the.
I know that you didn't watch Power Ghost.
No.
But the rushed ending of Fight Night.
Yeah.
Is the same feels I got
at that
from the rushed ending at Power Ghost.
But that also has to do with the budget being pulled. That's not always. It's not always like a thing. Like it's because sometimes just shit get pulled.
It's certain stories within the series,
right,
of Ghost and of Fight Night,
right,
that a little bit more detail would not have hurt.
You think?
A little bit more detail would not have hurt.
Right.
On Cadillac, on Frank Morton.
This nigga looked like he was going to be
Frank Morton, and what happened with Taraji P. Henson and him, and the business, and
To me, so my thing is that, and that's what
or even if they did, fast forward 20 years.
And that's but
where everybody, whatever. So
the one thing that I can say that it seems like it could be available for spinoffs. But my thing is that's the reason why
limited series.
But I don't like it, and that's what I mean. Taraji character had a goal. The badass girl that was with her. Oh Lord, yes, she had a goal. They all had goals, right? What you call it? Samuel's character had a goal. You know what I'm saying? So not everybody's situation was different. So my thought in the whole process would have been, why could we not get 10 episodes would have been great, because you could have given me. You don't have to give me an entire backstory.
You would have given me meat and potatoes.
Exactly. You niggas went straight from appetizer to dessert. You stretched the appetizer as far as you. I got the whole sampler platter. I got this whole sampler platter. I got cheese sticks, pot stickers, that shit.
I think the kicker for me was, so we got the real life pictures of Chicken Man.
Okay, right.
And what he, went on to. We got the real life picture of the police officer and what he went on to, and they actually stayed friends until, death.
Right.
But we didn't get any kind of update information on the other real life characters, or even Cadillac was based on such and such, or just, I don't know.
First and foremost, these gangsters were the easiest talked and manipulated gangsters I've ever seen in my life. These niggas heard Cadillac's story and was ready to kill Samuel.
Ready to just jump to a different side.
Exactly. But then when they got there and found out that Chicken Man was alive and involved, all of a sudden they didn't believe him no more. So now the shit everything kept going to left to right. And then this nigga set up. And I've never seen a suspended detective set up 2 stings in one day. And I'm talking about within 45 minutes of each other.
Yeah.
This shit, come on, bro. Like that's what I mean. That's why I feel like it was rushed. Like, damn, nigga, you couldn't wait until the next episode. And then main man, that was the main bad guy criminal.
You got arrested.
Got arrested and killed in the car fast as shit. Like, it was like lightning. This nigga got shot in the head. Like his character didn't even come to an end. Honestly, and that's what I mean. Everybody's plug got pulled so fast, and I just didn't like it. I liked the fact of the matter is that they did a good job with wrapping it up cinematically, but telling the story, it was too many loose ends. Yeah. I wasn't a fan of it and whatnot.
I almost didn't finish it.
Really?
I almost didn't finish it. Somewhere around episode 2. Something was throwing me off episode 2.
It's Kevin Hart.
Yeah, okay.
It was Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Because
it was Kevin Hart throwing me off at episode 2.
Right.
Like, he was literally getting on my nerves.
He's fucking annoying. He's annoying in that whole series.
He was
he's
on
annoying.
my nerves. And I was just like this. And where I was watching it, I wasn't home watching it.
Right.
And I'm just like, oh no, I need something else.
Yeah,
I need something else in my ear. I can't deal with this in my ear. And like 3 people was just like, get past this episode.
Yeah. At certain points.
Because they dropped 3.
Yeah. That's
the first one.
Right.
So they kept saying.
So, yeah.
Everybody kept telling me, get past.
Yeah. Once you get past the 2,
then everything starts to flow. But then
balls start rolling.
You have like 5 different flows going on, and then they're abruptly cut off.
Yeah, everybody was just shit. Was
but
just
that's the way me and Tyra were feeling about Power, because it was just like, well, why she do that?
See, that's
like
the
I
reason
just
why
saw a post from Just Hilarious.
Right.
It sums up my questions perfectly.
Right.
And it's just like, well, why did you do that? Why, like, you could have went one more episode.
Yeah.
You could have went one more episode, because there's some things that should have been put in there. But like
that's
you
the
said,
reason why I think that sometimes it just has to do with the budget and the way that they set things forward.
Some things just got to end.
Have you started From yet? You still haven't?
No, From is not available.
Oh, you still keep talking about that? Yeah. This show just keeps getting more and more fucking amazing. And I'm just honest. And you said it's not available. Season 1, you told me was available a couple weeks ago. You still haven't watched season 1. My thing is that
I got other shit to be watching.
this show is incredible. And the accolades that it doesn't get bother me, because it's one of them things where it's like these real good shows come on sometime.
It's not available.
Like, that shit is fire. Like it is now turning the corner to where it's starting to do things. I don't even know how many episodes is left in this season. There's only a couple left in the season. I don't know if they do the 8 or the 10 episode thing, but this show is amazing, and it just keep getting better. So it's the creator of Lost, and it's very much like Lost, but it's fucking it's
no, I watched Lost from beginning to end.
But Lost, I didn't really watch Lost. I couldn't get into it because I came in too late. But
I watched Lost from beginning to end.
But this is like Lost. This is like the Poltergeist version of Lost.
Oh Lord.
So here we go. I want to show you something. I want to play something for you, right?
Oh Lord.
No, this is something, because we're in Halloween and whatnot, and I'm all about Miss KnowItAll podcast. It's all about things like recommendations as well. If I find something good, then you done found something good. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly.
Yeah. So most of the time, right? But I want to play this and whatnot before we get into this topic. Let me see if I can find it here. I think I can find it. All right. So the 10 scariest movies of all time. Now, this is something that is actually judged via your heart rate and the intensity factor.
Oh wow, they put like the
so they put a list together. Now, I don't know. Now, here's the thing. Some of these movies, it's still subjective.
What's the name of that movie with the clown? Terrifier or something like that?
My nigga. So Terrifier 3 is out right now, and Lyric wanted to go see it in the movies, and I'm like, damn, we should have probably, but we had Junior's thing yesterday because she really wanted to go see it. But we saw Terrifier 1. Her and Shannon watched Terrifier 1 and 2. Nigga, you watched Terrifier 2, which have you watched it?
No.
Please watch those movies. That is the craziest shit you'll ever see.
I've seen his just TikTok shit, and it's ooh.
There is shit that he's doing, like. Man, I told you about this before. You know what I mean? The peeling the skin off and disemboweling. Like it is so graphic. It is so graphic. So they said,
Caleb tried to. He was.
You need to turn it.
Because it's October, so it's Scary Movie Month. Yeah. And he was like, let's watch something. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, let's watch something scary.
Right.
He's like, Terrified. Nope. I'm not doing it.
You should watch it.
He was like, why? I was like, I've seen that clown face, and I don't want to see that clown face.
That's scary shit. He got the It clown and all them beat.
Like,
that shit. That's some scary ass shit. But
I can sit and watch it, the original and the movie.
Yeah, see, this nigga is on camera.
He is.
It's way too long. Like if the movie is 90 minutes, this nigga's on screen 80, 87. You like, what the fuck? Like, and it's just some scary looking shit. But check this out. Good. So so I want you to listen to this because I found it fascinating.
Yeah, Scariest movies of all time according to science. Each movie's scariness was calculated by combining heart rate and heart rate variance to measure both fear and stress, resulting in a scare score out of 100. For reference, Shrek has a scare score of 3 out of 100. So starting off in 10th place, we have Talk to Me with a scare score of 75, but that's nothing compared to the top 5. Moving on, in 9th place is 2015's Hell House LLC.
This was
Next
good.
up at number 8 is The Exorcism of Emily Rose with a scare score of 76. Then in 7th place is Smile, which has a sequel coming out.
Smile
in 6th place is
out.
Hereditary, which is one of the highest rated horror movies of all time. And now this is where things start to get really scary. Coming in at number 5 is The Conjuring with a scare score of 88. In 4th place is Insidious, which recorded the highest spike in heart rate, meaning it has the scariest jump scare out of any horror movie. Coming in at number 3 is Skinamarink, which according to science caused the most stress and dread among viewers, making it technically the most stressful movie of all time. In 2nd place is the Zoom-based horror movie Host with a scare score of 95. And finally, at number 1, the scariest movie ever made according to science is Sinister with a whopping scare score of 96.
So
for Sinister is
somewhat
new, right?
No, Sinister came out in like 2015. But well, you're old. So 2015 is going on 10 years ago, my nigga. All right, so we want to kind of let's stay relevant. Let's not let our older we get, the years go fast, but but Sinister you said that's kind of new. I said 2016. You was like, like no, not nigga, it's 2025. So
which one's called?
I don't think
Skinamarink.
Yeah, check that out. See where that is, because that might be something I'm watching tonight. Hulu. God damn it, that's why, because I ain't got no Hulu.
Hulu, Philo, YouTube, Disney Plus.
Yeah, well, Disney Plus and Hulu is the same thing.
Sling TV, Prime.
Prime? It's on Prime?
That's what it says.
Say less. It will be a go. I wonder if I gotta buy it. I don't know. I've been trying to watch. I told you, I've been trying to watch Talk to Me forever, and they saying that Talk to Me is one of them. Talk to Me is number 10 of all time.
Talk to Me?
The little black girl. The black girl. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of kids and shit. I don't know. It wasn't nobody like of notoriety. I'm just, I heard that it was
with the hand.
With the hand. You saw it, right?
I didn't see it, but I do.
Right. I've been wanting to watch it. And it's not on. It's on Prime, but you got to rent it.
Right.
And I'm not doing that. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm not doing it. I'll wait till it come out for free. But I think that the idea of having a list of top 10 scary movies is thorough. Shit. So you do got to buy Skinamarink.
Well, I mean, you could do AMC Plus with a 7-day free trial.
But they charge you for that shit afterward, right?
Right. You just got to turn it off at 5 days.
Ain't nobody paying attention to that shit. That shit's going to keep going.
Or how about you set an alarm on your phone and turn that shit off? I've done it plenty of times. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. So, shout out to that, though. That was a good look.
Send that link to me, so.
Huh?
I said send that link to me.
I definitely will. You know why?
Because you want me to watch the scary movie.
Because I respect you. RESPECT. All right, so look. Let's talk this. We got this for a few minutes and whatnot, and then we can get the hell out of here and whatnot.
Yay.
You know what I'm saying? Shorter pod today, folks, because we worked straight through, giving you 3 weeks of pod in a row. Yeah, we almost back to schedule. There will be no pod next week. And the reason why there won't be a pod next week is
because I have to work.
You still got to work on Saturday?
Sunday.
On Sunday, okay. But the live show, that's what I was talking about, the live show.
Yeah.
I
was going to have to work both days, but now I just have to work.
Ooh, and it's only a 4-day work week for me this week.
Oh, yeah, I got to go work tomorrow.
Look at this. I just started this job. Now fucking a day off. Get a vacation day. Sorry. Really?
I got to work tomorrow.
Oh, you need to calm down. You know what I mean? It's 6 o'clock. You old as hell. I need to be in bed by 8:30. So, look.
I got to go home and cook dinner.
Oh, okay. What you making?
I don't know.
All right.
I went shopping today.
All right. Well, I respect it.
Actual food in the house today.
Really? Mm-hmm. Was that $177,000? Shit is always the worst. It wasn't. Like, honestly, they said food shopping.
Aldi's has become my best friend.
Yeah.
And even then, Aldi's is getting a little expensive.
All that shit is expensive as hell. They didn't say food shopping ain't really worth it like that no more. Anyway, do you feel that respect should be earned or automatically given? Cliche question of the day.
Okay, well, let's talk the shit. For the most part, respect has to be earned.
Okay.
You know.
Right.
There's some people, like my parents.
Talking to the mic.
I am talking to the mic.
All right. Go ahead. There you go. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to fall.
Understood.
Like my parents.
Right.
That's just going to be automatic respect.
Yeah.
That's my parents.
Right, of course.
Now, sometimes we're going to have some disagreements. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to have to say some things or whatever.
Okay.
As an adult. But at the end of the day, the way I speak to my my parents, God rest my daddy's soul, I'm always going to have some type of respect in my speech.
Okay. Yeah.
People that are just entering my life, I can't say that I respect you for what you do because I don't know you.
Right.
But if I see you do something, then your hustle right now with your new job, with the podcast, with the Pod Live show.
Right.
I respect your hustle.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's something you didn't have to earn that from me. That's something that's almost admiration. I respect how hard you're working.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So I think it's different levels of how we give respect to people.
I agree.
I
do agree. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
I think it's different levels, and it's different types of respect.
Right.
There's your parental, and the adult. I don't respect every adult. Everybody. My mom is in her 70s.
Right.
I can't say that every person in their 70s I respect.
Ooh, shit.
You feel me?
Okay.
I can't say that every person I meet on the street that's 70 plus, I respect.
Wow.
Because once you get to know them, and know people's backstories, then you can say, "Oh no."
Yeah.
It's like
you could be an asshole at 70.
Right.
Oh
exactly.
Yeah. You be
so every I'm an adult.
Right.
But then you got the adults.
Yeah.
Where it's your parents' age.
Yeah, exactly.
I am, let's say, how can I say this? I'm going to speak respectfully.
Okay. Right.
I'm not going to disrespect you.
Yeah.
But you do not have my respect because I know how you moved in your life.
Okay.
So I'm going to say hello.
Yeah.
We may even have a conversation.
Right.
But my respect for who you are as a person, you don't have.
Okay. I like that. That makes sense.
My God, he likes something I said.
No. That makes sense and whatnot because it really gives a very intricate breakdown of just like a particular set of people, because I think a lot of times that's what happens. People
lump.
Right, and then people will violate other people for their interaction with somebody else. Like it's almost like the dude that sees something happen physical between a man and a woman and automatically jumps in. Not like she could have hit him with a fucking hammer and he fucking mugs her, and then a dude
just to get her away from him.
Right, and a dude jumps in and start hitting the bull because he doesn't.
You don't know.
He don't know anything but that. You know what I mean? And that's something that it was indoctrinated in him. Motherfuckers, some of you motherfuckers need to chill out. You know what I'm saying? And not do stuff like that, because that's not the greatest way to interact. I know you're a man and you feel like, he should never put his hands on a woman. You are absolutely right, but some of these things get really, really bad, really, really fast. I've seen a situation where the girl was smacking her boyfriend, and he hit her, and the dude jumped in, and then they rolled on him.
Together.
You know what I'm saying? Mind your fucking business. Mm-hmm. That was a mind your business jump right there.
But that's a whole mind your business thing. What I say with married people.
Right.
And people putting their business on the internet.
Oh my God.
Stay out of marriage. The Cardi B situation.
Right.
Stay out of married people's business, because at the end of the day, she or he, whatever, took vows to that person.
Yeah.
They can talk shit all they want. I'm leaving.
Right.
If they don't leave, that's still up to them because they married that person.
Yeah.
That's their decision. So now you done jumped all in it thinking you know shit. You don't know nothing.
But it's the court of public opinion. That's kind of how that works or whatnot. And that's, you know what, so this is the thing, right? I think that a human being that breathes air and walks around and
2 feet.
Contribute 2 feet and contribute, even if you're on one leg and a kickstand. You know what I'm saying? Like if you contribute to
I'm gonna look at the screen.
This society,
not at you.
At the society at all, I think that there is a living and breathing respect to say that, okay, I don't want to invade your space. I don't really know you to accuse you. I don't really know who you are in order to violate you because you have a right to exist. So therefore, it's like an existence tax.
Yeah.
No matter how much of a
there's
fucked
respect
up,
and
and don't get me wrong,
there's respect and then there's judgment.
But see, and that's another thing though. Sometimes they become one and the same because you judge somebody off of a first impression.
Yeah.
And I've done that a lot. It wasn't because I just drive Uber. If a ratchet motherfucker gets in my car, bumping their gums and talking on speakerphone, you are now judged. And my level of respect that I have for you on the next level goes down.
You don't know that person to respect them or not respect them.
And that's the point. But I don't respect what you just did. And your first impression is the only thing I know about you. So when you step in my car and you are disrespectful, you might not even know you're being disrespectful, unfortunately, because you just don't know any better.
Right.
But guess what? Click, 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 bow, bow, bow. You are here
click,
now.
click, click, click.
Like you are here now, and the fuckery has set in.
Right.
And now I'm looking at you like, look at this dickhead, and look what they've done, and look at the type of bullshit is happening.
And look what they left in the back of my car.
Exactly. I clean my car out, too. Oh, great. Vacuum. I ain't did that in a while. It looks shiny. I got to get some things fixed on it, but it's looking good.
Yeah, it's time to vacuum.
Anyway, but that was a good look. Like it's just, you know what I mean? So just knowing, like I said, I give people in existence respect. It's a very light respect.
And it's exactly
the same thing.
Exactly.
Like when it's saying excuse me to somebody, not being in somebody's personal space, not bumping into a nigga. Yeah. That's just existence respect. You exist, you get respect.
I respect you as a human being.
Yeah, exactly, as a human being.
Like you, I think people, and we can move on after this.
Right.
I think that everyone basically starts with, like you said, the basic human level of respect.
Absolutely.
Everyone gets that.
Yeah.
And then depending on who you are in my life or what I know about you and your situation, then my levels of respect move up.
Absolutely.
For you.
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely. So, all right. I guess we just talked about that. We show respect to others overall. That's kind of a thing, like your regular respect or whatnot.
Right. Mm-hmm.
There are the people that you have in your life that you don't show respect to. Because you know what? Not showing a motherfucker respect is actually a really difficult thing, because you're going out of your way to make sure that you disrespect the person.
Right.
And I don't think that to me, I would say no. In my instance, I don't think I have that.
Go out of my way.
Like somebody that you don't speak to, somebody that you get a side eye to, somebody that you wouldn't piss on fire to put them out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like really.
My best friend, who we talked about last week.
Right.
I was over her house last night.
Okay.
So, her cousin had a birthday party. We're all there to celebrate cousin.
Right.
My best friend's mom invited a friend of my girlfriend's.
Right.
That I haven't really interacted with in, let's say, about 15 years.
Okay. Right.
Because of something she did that I felt was disrespectful.
Yeah.
That basically, I don't fuck with that bitch. I don't. Her brother just passed, and she happened to be there one night. I didn't realize it was her because this was like days after. Yeah. So everyone is just, the next person you see, you're hugging them. Like, hey, you know, people saying my condolences to me. I'm saying my condolences. You know, are you okay? How you?
Absolutely.
You know, you're just hugging everybody there.
Yeah.
Didn't realize until I hugged her that it was her. Right.
Well.
So I kept it pushing because this is not the time nor the place. Right.
Yeah.
And so my girlfriend was on the phone, and I'm looking at her. I was like, and that was for you.
Yeah,
and that was for you.
Listen. Bishop hugged Raheem's mom at his funeral.
All day.
And he killed him.
And he killed him.
So guess what?
It is what it is.
Should be what it be.
So then last week I was at my mom's house.
Right.
Matter of fact, the weekend before that Friday before her last, I was at my mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
My best friend lives around the corner from my mom.
Right.
So I always tell her, if I'm up this way, especially now that her brother is passed, if I'm up this way, I'm stopping by just to hug your neck.
Okay.
So I called her.
Yeah.
I had texted her and she didn't answer.
Yeah.
I called her and she was like, I was like, what you doing? She was like, I'm sitting over here with such and such. She was like, you coming over? No.
Because such and such is over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't fuck with her like that.
I don't. Like, the funeral was over.
But I mean, you could come through to holler at your homie, hug her real quick, and then roll.
I didn't. So I didn't.
She must did some crazy shit.
I didn't.
Like it must have been.
It was
the violation for you not to fuck with a nigga.
Because
you know
me. I don't really give a fuck sometimes.
So off camera, you gonna tell me what the fuck happened.
I'm gonna tell you what you did, and you're gonna be like, that's so petty and minor. But yeah.
Right.
She still fucking did it, and I was still mad about it, and I'm still mad about it to this day.
How long ago was that?
15 years ago.
God, 15 years ago?
Unfortunately, I can hold a grudge.
Yeah, I know.
And it wasn't really a grudge now. It's just like...
petty.
Yeah, I'm Patty LaBelle. I'm from Philly. Thank you. So last night, to fast forward, I'm sorry.
Right.
So last night...
Right.
Because you need that backstory for this part.
Okay.
So last night... We're all sitting at the table, and she gets a phone call, and she hangs up. She's like, okay, I'm telling y'all now, this is my mother's house. Now, mind you, I've been coming to this house since I was 14 years old.
Okay.
She's like, such and such is on her way over. And I don't want no bullshit. I don't want no, she's like, my mom invited her over. She comes and sits with my mom. She's like, when... You know, after my brother passed, this, that, and the third.
Okay.
I don't want no bullshit.
Yeah, I
And
definitely got to
everybody's like, because me and another girlfriend don't really bump with her, right? And it was really her girlfriend to start with.
Okay.
So they like, well, what's up? She's like, no, because Kelly was going to come over my house. And then when she found she was over here, she's like, no, I'm not coming over. I was like, and I stand by that.
Did you leave?
No.
Oh, you stayed when she came through?
I stayed.
Did you hug her?
No.
Did she speak?
Yes.
Y'all spoke?
Yes.
You said hi?
I said
Did
hello.
You smile?
I said hello.
So you didn't smile?
All right, so.
No smile.
You walking in the door. Right.
Hi, hey y'all.
Say hi. Say hey, Kelly.
Hey, hi, Kelly.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh shit! Oh nigga! Wow, you did one of them. You didn't even look. God damn, you petty as shit.
No pass look.
Like damn, it was like a no look joint, like nothing.
We had a couple of interactions because conversation was conversation.
And she was sitting by the drinks.
No, I was sitting by the drinks actually. She was sitting in the corner.
You know what I would hate in an instance like that if she asked you to pass her something.
I'd have passed it.
Kelly, can you pass me?
I'd have passed it. Because
you said hi. The hi.
At the end of the day,
all right.
I don't fuck around with my best friend.
Right.
So I'm going to respect.
Yeah.
Her house. I'm going to respect Mama's house, and it is what it is.
Hi, how you doing? So she said it like, hi, Kelly.
I'm sorry.
You said, hi, how you doing?
Oh, Lord, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Do you think that she feels the same way, or she wished that you would let it go?
I'm sure she wish I would let it go.
That's crazy.
Because at this point, I don't want to say I've let it go, but I want to say that I haven't really thought about it in years.
Yeah.
I just...
See, here's the thing with me, and I'm gonna say this.
And I didn't know she was coming around for a long time. So.
Right. So this lends into the next question, but I'm gonna say about me. My thing is that I just don't be around.
Right.
Like I don't fuck with you. Mad scarce, cause I don't like to waste my time in a room that I'm not comfortable in. Yeah. And if it's a nigga in the room or a woman in the room that I do not fuck with, guess what? I am out. So good. Like I'm one of them.
Irish goodbye.
I missed it. Like I'm one of them who all gonna be there niggas, cause I really want to know who all gonna be there. Nigga, I don't want to hang with that nigga. Like you can't tell. Like when people used to tell me, because I've been in too many times before, situations before when I was a young boy, where your homies, you got a homie, right? But he's a little instigating dickhead ass nigga, and he wants to see you and the other homie fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Certain niggas just want to see niggas fight. So, and I'm like,
do that old shit. Hit my hand.
Yeah,
he hit you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, but it's just one of them things. So me and one of the bulls was beefing. And we was going through it.
Oh.
We was going through it. Okay. I was going to fuck him up. And he was mad, and he wasn't got a bat. Shit. He wasn't got a bat.
Oh,
and I said, you a pussy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? Because if you hit me with that bat, and if I get that bat from you, I'm going to kill you out this motherfucker. I'm in 9th grade. I ain't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? It was that hood mentality thing. We and it's a nigga that I was hanging with every day, but he just got disrespectful.
Right.
He was acting different. So I left. And this is the first, and it's funny because this is like where my life kind of took it was weird. It intertwines with a lot of things. Like my godbrother that I was talking about that passed away a few weeks ago. I actually went to visit him that weekend. For the first time in Delaware. They had moved to Delaware, had never been there, so I went to visit him for the first time. Out there. So I went out there, I was hollering at them, and that's where I kind of got a feel for it, because after that I started going up there like every weekend, and I ended up moving out there after the summer and spent the whole year there. So when I went there, chilling, you know what I'm saying, busting up my godbrother, hadn't seen him in a couple years. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying, had a ball. Came back, my man calls me up. Mind you, this before cell phones. So he calls me up early in the morning. We normally walk to school together. That's when I was going to Olney. It's like, yo, come on around, man. We all leaving out. I said, all right, cool. We normally would link up. But I'm like, I never really would walk all the way to Sula Street. I would just walk to Albanus. And you know what I mean? And we'll meet link there because we were coming around at the same time. So I get on the block. All I hear is, let's get ready to rumble. So he stepped off the porch. I said, bro, you really trying to fight early in the morning on a Monday? I said, because I'm going to fuck you up, and we not going to be friends no more. And I'm telling you off top, we not going to be cool. This ain't one.
Like every time I see you,
it's a go.
I'm going to fuck you up.
It's a go. So I'm telling you right now, this is not going to go the way you think it's going to go. This ain't going to be a boxing match.
But he called you.
No, he didn't call me.
Somebody else.
My other homie, that's what I'm saying, instigating ass. He called me, and then I said to him, I was like, why would you call me or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? I had a whole good weekend and all that. But you called me for this fuckery. So I said, listen, this ain't going to go the way you think it's going to go. I said, don't nobody grab me, no nothing and whatnot. I said, this ain't a boxing match or none of that shit. I said, I'm fucking him up. I said, when I grab him, you going to have to call the cops because I'm going to try to kill him. It's like, well, damn, this, that, and the third, why I got to be all that? No, we boxing. I'm like, fuck all that boxing shit. I was like, I can box with you or whatnot, but at the end of the day, when I get you on the ground, I'm going to choke you the fuck out. Like, seriously, no, I'm going to get on top. I'm going to get on top of you. I'm going to try to fucking kill you. Because I don't play, it's not a sport to me or whatnot. If I'm not fucking with you and we got to get physical, my rules is out the window. You know what I'm saying? This is all extra. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, I was like, you can either shake hands with me or it's up every time you see me. That's what it is. It's on site. We can go, we can do whatever every time you see me. So, at the end of the day, we shook hands. I ain't really fuck with him like that after that. That was a loss of respect and whatnot. I don't even know what the situation was about. Just a loss of respect and whatnot.
Look, I mean? Something simpler. It's always me and my girlfriend.
Right.
It's always me and my girlfriend because we go out. Mm-hmm. But she had a girlfriend that she was friends with. Then they had a falling out. Mm-hmm. And then somewhere after that, they became friends again. However, after that first falling out, I didn't fuck with you no more.
Right.
And I'm watching my girlfriend like, how you let this person back in.
Right.
So I'm always going to have my eyes open.
So you would say
while she around.
So you would say that other people that in the instance you had respect for but lost respect for later on?
Yeah.
See, that's a big deal to me or whatnot, because that was the next question or whatnot. The people that you had respect for or lost respect.
Yeah, like my girlfriend that's genuine. That's a genuine friend.
Right.
And if you
genuine. I'm sorry. Genuine is a 50-year-old singer.
He's not 50.
How old is Genuine?
He got to be like 54.
No, whatever, nigga, the same thing.
Anyway, she's a loyal,
right,
great, true gold friend.
Okay.
So anybody fucks with her friendship,
right,
really fucks with me.
Right.
Because she's good to everybody that she's friends with. So you fucked her over, right?
Yeah.
Just you fucked her friendship over.
Yeah.
And so we were all at a party. I don't care. I'm at the party. We partying. I don't care who there.
Right.
You know, I don't have to talk to her.
Yeah.
We going home. We got cars.
Yeah.
So my girlfriend is going somewhere else. Mm-hmm. She's not coming back up the way.
Right.
So I hear her, like, I'm getting ready to drive her cousin home. Mm-hmm. And I hear her call me. And I'm like, no. No. I already knew what the question was.
What was the question?
The question was, could I take her home because she lived near me? I already knew what the question was. I said, no. Right. She's like, Kel, come on, Kel. And you know I don't let nobody call me Kel.
Yeah.
She's like, Kelly, Kel.
No.
She's like, for me, though?
No.
For me? I'm like, no. I don't want her in my space.
That's crazy.
That's the thing. I don't want her in my space.
Somebody that you don't like giving a ride home to is nuts. That's
okay.
That's a different type of
So I was already giving her cousin a ride home.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, her cousin lived down north, down Lehigh Avenue somewhere.
Right.
You know where I used to live at.
Right.
She lived up off Shortham Avenue.
Okay.
So it would make sense to go do the Lehigh drop.
Yeah.
And then drop her and go home.
I hate taking people home. That's a whole nother thing. Go ahead.
This is the story that's still told to this day.
Right.
Of how I took her home. We was in Derby. We was at a place called the Crab Tavern out in Derby.
I know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went from the Crab Tavern
to
her house in Shelton Hill to cousin's house down Lehigh Avenue. Then I drove home.
Why you did that shit ass backwards?
Well, I didn't want to be alone in the car with her.
Oh, you did that because the other person was. Your friend was in the car.
Right.
Yeah, I'm about to say you did it as. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that's some tough shit.
Okay.
You got any family members you feel about that? All right, so.
If I did, I wouldn't say so here.
You right.
But no.
So.
No, not
remember,
that.
Remember the night.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Remember a long time ago's days? The night of your event when you was down at.
Oh no, I remember you was going through some shit. I remember.
I lost respect for every one of their asses that night. That was that night, because remember I had just came back from that shit, and I told you what had happened and whatnot. Oh nigga, the respect was lost. I couldn't
remember.
Believe
you was livid.
I could
if
not.
You could have been red. You would have been red.
Nigga, I could not believe how fucking ridiculous these people was. And that was in 2020. That was right before the pandemic.
Yeah,
no matter of fact, it was. So it was right before the lockdown. The pandemic was just coming down. Yep.
Because my event was in March.
Yep. Exactly. It was in March, and that happened in March of that year or whatnot.
Because that's when your grandma passed.
Yeah, but that was the reason for all the fucking calamity or whatnot. But
all the fucking smockery and daiquiri.
Oh man. So listen.
I respect you.
I respect you too, Kelly.
Thank you.
I respect you too.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? As much of a heathen as you are, as much as your moral
but
scale,
you love me.
Your moral scale.
But you love me. My 6.7.
6 points. Yeah,
you raised it.
I
did raise it.
You raised it. So that's gonna be the next slew of what we talk about. You know, went from 85% to 6.7 on what you call it. So yeah, shout out to Kelly Q's moral scale or whatnot.
Oh, it's going up.
You know what I'm saying? Still trying to figure out tires, but you know what I'm saying? You know, cause she thinks
y'all work that out.
She thinks she is 7 or 8. She playing y'all.
She'll be 6.7 too.
All right. Until further information comes down the pipe.
Hey.
Until further information comes down the pipe. Get with us on IG at Mr._KnowItAll_pod. The Facebook fan page, the Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page. Mr. Know-It-All Podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com.
You got a thought of the day?
Yeah. You ever had a smell fuck up a mood? Like it was a go. It was a go. And something happened and you caught like a whiff.
No, thank goodness.
You caught like a whiff.
Oh,
like you was
God.
like, damn.
I've never had that happen.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the weird smell shit
Right.
that has happened to me.
Right.
And it happened today.
Oh shit.
So I was in bed asleep.
Right.
My cat is ripping and running around the house.
Yeah.
Like I hear her downstairs.
Right.
Then she comes upstairs in my room.
Yeah.
Jumps on my bed, jumps on my dresser.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking at the wall.
Right.
I'm like, is my house getting ready to catch on fire? Like, I'm thinking of all the crazy things because cats be
all that
cats
shit.
be feeling shit,
Right,
whatever, right?
Right.
And just out of nowhere, I'm like, I smell it's like somebody passed gas.
Right.
But I smell it, and I'm like, it smelled like my dad. Like, it's very distinct of what my father's gas smells
His
like.
gas?
Yes. But this is not the first time it's happened to me.
Okay.
But I was just like,
yo, come on, bro.
I was like, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
I'm not
Because
mature.
I'm not dealing with spirits.
I'm not
I'm not
mature.
dealing
Wait.
with
Time
spirits.
out. I'm not mature enough for you to tell me that your father's disembodied ghost came into your room and farted. My nigga, are you kidding?
But I don't want to say.
This is the most classic shit you've ever said on this show. You just told the world that your cat stopped and could see the apparition.
She could see. She was
smell-
looking at the wall.
Let's piece together what you just said to us, right? You said that your cat froze.
I smelled.
And you looked. And then all of a sudden you smelled the distinct smell of the gas that your daddy, rest in peace, who was here when he was here, would light the room up with. And it just brought you back to a time where he would just rip one. Now, if God don't have a sense of humor, my nigga, nobody does. Honestly. What? What am I looking at?
It's the cat on the dresser looking at the wall.
Looking at the wall, right? And you took a picture of it?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why though. Look closer. You can actually look closer.
What?
Look closer.
That's me.
No.
What?
In the corner.
Where?
Look, zoom in. Don't want to scare you. I see a little bit of an outline.
That is the light.
I'm talking. No, zoom out. Now look closer. You're gonna be looking at it all night. I see a little something.
That is the mirror in the window.
Sure. All right.
Anyway.
But that's the craziest shit that I've ever heard. I can't see. You know what the funny thing about it is? Mine is not that distinct, nor is it a clip that's gonna be made and hopefully go viral because that's classic. That you said that shit. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying, for your daddy's farts. You know what I'm saying, bringing out the.
Hey, guess what?
I
love my daddy.
I know you do. That's a wild John. I had so I remember this shit like it was yesterday. I was in 5th grade and I had a little boo boo.
On yourself?
No, I didn't shit on myself, my nigga. A boo boo, a chick, a joint.
Oh, a little boo thing.
A little boo thing, a shorty.
Okay.
All right.
You can have a boo boo.
Let's just call her Glow.
You can have a boo boo.
Let's call her Glow.
Glow.
Because her name was close to Glow, so
Okay.
let's call her Glow.
Okay, Flo.
Little chunky thing.
All right, little Flo ride.
Little light of my life. Little chill. You know, I like them chunky. You know what I mean?
I know.
Chunky and thick back then. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so
come on.
So we glaring into each other's eyes so lovingly at the lunch table at Andrew J. Morrison Elementary School. Just glaring at each other. Like, I was a romantic-ho back then and what. I was just sucker for love. Yeah, I was just sucker for love ass nigga. So I'm looking. There's nothing like trying to be shut the fuck up. It had nothing to do with crying in anybody's shower. I'm looking into her eyes so lovingly.
What grade is this?
5th.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm, just, you my boo-boo butt cheeks, and we holding hands.
5th grade.
Somebody ripped I'm talking about the shit went by like, nigga. And if you looking into somebody's eyes, when you smell a fart, your brain automatically goes to that person farted. I'm thinking like, no, this little bitch did not. No, did you did not just rip one. But
she didn't do it.
She didn't do it. But it was just, it traveled by my nose. I'm just like, ooh, shit. But I had to act as if that I didn't smell a fart. Ooh. Because you can't be cool and sexy and try to be, you know what I'm saying? You can't have that aura.
What was you trying to do in 5th grade,
You can't have that Prince aura because we all wanted the aura. So, you know what I mean? You had to look like when she saw you, like you was the man floating and shit.
Oh
and you can't be there with your face.
What you trying to do in 5th grade?
What you mean? I was trying to love him.
Oh, God.
Trying to love him. I wanted them to love me.
Oh, my God.
To love me. You know what I'm saying? I
don't even remember liking anyone like that in 5th grade.
What you call it? Lyric gave me a screen test yesterday of what she wants to be a personality called Little KnowItAll.
Oh,
I know. Yeah, I know. Shout out the Lyric and whatnot.
Oh, Lyric Bear.
And I was asking her questions and whatnot, and she look, she talks like me. She just, she's got the raps.
Okay.
She already talk and whatnot. She called Donovan Big Know-It-All, and then, Mr. Know-It-All.
Mr.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a whole thing and whatnot. So, listen, if they were serious about it to be a family affair, hopefully somebody can make some money off of it. But now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Like I said, we're off next week, but join us for the Podcast Link live show on next Saturday, October 19th. Doors open up at 4:30, $20 to get in. 6414 Rising Sun Avenue, that's Crush Lounge. Get with us. Things going to be playing on the big video screen, DJ, food, drinks. You're going to love it, and we stand after Kelly not, because she got work the next day. All right. I'm gonna be on a long weekend, so it's just gonna be a perfect time for me to continuously get that. I haven't really drank anything in a while, so I'm gonna wait till after the show to even sip, partake and whatnot. But knowing me, I'll have my old ass in bed by at least 1. Unless the party is really turned up, unless you decide somebody puts big titties in my face. No,
I don't condone any of that.
I want some big titties in my face. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Episode 191, 192. We coming down the pike. It's almost that time and whatnot. We're gearing up for 200. Stay tuned. Love y'all to death. I'm Mr. Know-It-All. That's Kelly Q. Holla at you later. Peace.
Au revoir.
Well, you shouldn't be such a smart mouth, Mr. Know-It-All.